Hello, here we have to multiply these two binomials, okay? So this is equal. The first term is 3x squared. 3x squared I'm going to multiply with the whole expression that's here, with these two terms. And the second is 1.5 plus 1.5, again with the whole expression. This is equal. Now we are going to apply the distributive. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. X, 2 plus 2, 4. Now the second term. Positive and negative is negative. 3 times 1 over 4 is 3/4. X with exponent 2. Now plus and negative is negative. 1.5 times 2 is 1 times x squared. Just write x squared. Plus and minus is minus. 1.5 times 1 over 4 is 1 over 8, because 2 times 4 is 8. Finally, we have the answer here, negative 6 with exponent 4, and we have to operate this coefficient, negative 3 over 4, with negative 1. When you don't have a number, 1. So I'm going to write down here, negative 3 over 4 minus 1. But instead of 1, I'm going to write 4 over 4. Because 4 over 4 is 1. So both of them are homogeneous, okay? So 3 minus 3 minus 4 is negative 7 over 4. So you're going to answer from these two expressions. This is equal negative 7 over 4, remember, is x squared minus 1 over 8. So your answer, your full answer, is that. So we're going to review again. We have here the first expression, 3x squared. The first term we have to multiply with both of them. So I use the parentheses. The parentheses means that you have to do the multiplication, the distributive property like this. Okay. Also the next term plus 1.5, you have to multiply with the whole expression here. The same. Look at this, both are the same. Now we multiply 3x squared, negative 2x squared is negative. 3 times 2 is 6, x squared, x4. Now 3x squared, negative 1 over 4 is negative. 3 times 1 over 4 is 3/4. X squared, you don't have any letter, you just copy x squared. So you finish with these two first elements. Now the next, plus and negative is negative. 1.5 times 2, you just cancel 2 and 2, you get 1 x squared. You don't need to write 1, you just write x squared. Plus and minus, minus. 1.5 times 1 over 2 is 1 over 8. Remember, 1 times 1, 1, 2 times 4, 8. Here we found the first solution, but we have to reduce the similar terms because they have x squared here and also here. So we have to operate negative 3 over 4 and negative 1. But remember, 1 is the division of two equal numbers. So I chose here 4 over 4 because you have 4 here. 4 over 4 is 1. So negative 3 over 4 minus 4 over 4. So 4 over 4 is 1. So when it's 1, you don't, sorry, 1 second. When it's 1, you don't need to copy 1. You have to substitute and write the fractions that you need. So you have negative 3 and negative 4, negative 7. Negative 7 over 4. So you substitute here the answer. Negative 7 over 4. But remember to copy the same common letter, x squared. Minus 1 over 8. So that's the right solution. Okay. Now let's work the next situation. It's very similar than before. Okay. Let's see. All right. We have here to multiply, excuse me, two expressions. We're going to apply the same rule here. So I'm going to copy here, this is equal. The first term is 3x over 2 times negative 2x over 3 minus 2. That's the first. And the second term is plus 6. Again, we have to multiply negative 2x over 3 minus 2. Excuse me. If we want, we multiply here in parts, okay? Positive and negative is negative. Remember, when you multiply, you can simplify mentally. 3 and 3 and 1, 2 and 2 you cancel. So you just have x times x is x squared. Positive and negative is negative. Again, you have to multiply. You have 2 up and 2 down and up. You just cancel. You just have left 3x. This is the partial answer, but the other is this one. Positive and negative is negative. Again, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Times 2 is 4. 4x. Again, positive and negative is negative. 6 times 2 is 12. Finally, I'm sorry. Again, I'm going to explain. 6 divided by 3 is 2 times negative 2 is negative 4x. Positive and negative negative. 6 times 2 is 12. Now we have to get the final solution because both are partial answers. So the final solution is going to be equal to x squared. You don't have any of them. Negative x squared, you just copy. Negative 3 and negative 4, x is negative 7x minus 12. This is the final solution. So I'm going to show you again. I'm going to explain how was the process. How is the process here? We have to work in parts. There are different methods. I try to show you the easiest way and in order, very well organized. So the first term, 3x over 2 times all of this expression, the whole expression, okay? And the second is plus 6 times the whole expression. So you multiply, you have to be careful. 3.5 times negative 2 and 3, you just cancel mentally, and you have left x times x, x squared. But remember, positive and negative is negative. Again, positive and negative is negative. Again, you cancel 2 and 2, you have left 3x. Here down 6 and 3, you just 6 over 3 is 2, with negative 2 is negative 4x. And positive and negative is negative, 6 times 2 is 12. Now we have to simplify both solutions. Negative x squared, negative 3, negative 4 is negative 7, and negative 12 at the end. This is a trinomial. This is a complete and ordered expression, okay? Negative x squared minus 7x minus 12. Finally, let's solve the next multiplication. We have again working with fractions today. Fractions and whole numbers. So I'm going to show you here. The first term is x squared. I have to multiply with the whole x squared minus 1 over 4. I'm working in parts. And the second is 1 over 2. Positive, when it's positive, it's not a problem. You just have to write x squared minus 1 over 4. When it's negative, you have to write negative, okay? So we have to multiply x squared times x squared is x4 minus, because positive and negative, x squared times 1 over 4 is 1 over 4 x squared. Here 1.5 x squared is 1.5 x squared minus 1.5 times 1/4 is 1 over 8. Remember, you have to multiply 1 times 1, 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 4, 8. But from this expression, from both expressions, you have to find, from these two solutions, you have to find just one solution, one unique solution, okay? Because in mathematics, you have just one answer. So The first element is x4. You just copy, you don't have any other term to operate. But the second is very carefully is x squared and x squared. So you have to work negative 1 over 4. I'm gonna work here to show you. And positive when you don't have symbol 1 over 2. Okay. So the common term is 4 over 4 is 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. 4 over 2 times 2. Your answer is positive. The big number is positive 1 over 4. Okay. So your answer from these two terms is positive 1 over 4. Remember the common letter is x squared. And finally negative 1 over 8. So we are working, excuse me, we are just make sure that we have to know very well how to work with fractions. We have to remember how to work with fractions. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to focus. Okay, this operation is the process to operate negative 1 over 4 x squared with 1 over 2 x squared. We just work with the coefficients, negative 1 over 4 and positive 1.5. The denominator, the common denominator is 4. 4 over 4 is 1 times negative 1, negative 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2, remember. Negative 1 plus 2 is positive 1, positive 1. You need to have positive 1. Remember, you have to copy the same denominator. So your answer is positive 1 over 1/4 x squared minus, remember this last term you have to copy, negative 1 over